Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a round of updates for you guys. Lots going on with these different platforms, different Zooms that are going on that, again, if you want to find out about these platforms, might be good for you to plug into. So let's go ahead and do a round of updates. It is Tuesday, October 10th. So yeah, let's go ahead and cover what's going on in this space right now. Real quick, I want to remind you guys that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. Certainly not giving you any type of advice on this video. If you are going to get into any of these platforms, make sure you do your own research and due diligence. Know that there is risk involved. So if you're going to get in, only put in what you can afford to lose. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into these different platforms. I guess the news for today, guys, is global aid. As you guys know, I did a video a little bit earlier. They had their Zoom where they went over the different updates in hopes of making this a little bit more sustainable, or a lot of it more sustainable. They did some changes to the withdrawal process. There's a tax now. If the contract falls below 500 BNB, there's going to be a tax if you claim. Of course, you don't have to take the tax. You could just wait, not claim, in hopes of it going back above that 500 BNB mark, and then make your claim. But again, there's no guarantee that it'll go above that 500 BNB mark once it dips. So again, this is all, you're seeing this in real time. Okay, we're seeing this unfold right before our eyes. So yeah, going to be very interesting to see what happens. As you can see, there's 352 BNB. Let me see here. Let's look at the contract. Uh, yeah, 352 BNB. Before the Zoom today, there was 189 BNB. So, a pretty significant jump in BNB. Will it hit 500 BNB? I mean, it looks like it's certainly on track to do that. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, perhaps maybe the next day or the day after that. But once this hits 500 BNB, they will allow withdrawals once again. Okay, there's no withdrawals until the contract hits 500 BNB. Once it does that, then they'll enable withdrawals. You can withdraw from your first three ranks, again, up to the bronze rank. Every level thereafter, okay, the contract has to hit 1,000 BNB. So again, there's different layers, okay? Otherwise, if they didn't, implement these little stops, then everybody can just spam the withdraw button or the claim button, and the contract it'll never grow. It'll never rise. And for this thing to work, the contract needs to grow and rise. Okay, let's just be real. So again, we'll see what happens here. Again, the packs are earning. Like if I look at my packs over here, if I look at my different packs, they are earning. They're continuing to earn. I'm going to be able to claim this. This right here is what you're going to be able to claim. I have $12 that I can claim in this pack. All these packs are pretty much the same. And I have 102 packs. So for easy math, let's just say 100 packs. When the contract hits 500 B, or if and when contract hits 500 BNB, and it stays above that 500 mark, I can claim. This will, by the time this happens, it'll probably be around 15 or 16 or $17 that I'll be able to claim. But if it was, let's say, hypothetically, if it happened right now, I'd be able to claim 12 times 100, just 1,200. I'll be able to claim that. Okay. If it falls below that $500 mark, or excuse me, 500 BNB mark, then based on how much BNB is in the contract, I'll get taxed accordingly. But you can see here, all the other ranks are earning still. I'm just not going to be able to claim because those ranks are locked. If I click here, include lock rewards, it's 132 that I'd be able to claim times 10, or excuse me, times 100. That's 13,200 if I were able to claim all of this at the time. So again, there's a reason why they locked this. They want the contract to build up to a healthy level, and then they're going to allow people to withdraw. So again, we'll see if these modifications do in fact help the contract. Again, I can't guarantee anything. I don't know what's going to happen. Do I want the contract to do well? Do I want this platform to do well? Yes, absolutely, right? I mean, why not? I mean, it was a fun contract. It was a fun platform. People were making profits with it. Again, that being said, if it doesn't hit that $500 mark and we're not able to withdraw, I'm perfectly fine with that too. Like we did really well with this particular platform. So, either way, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Of course, I'd love the ability to withdraw. Why not? So we'll see what happens here. Okay, so again, stay tuned for my updates. I'll be keeping an eye on that contract. And if it gets close to that $500 mark, I'll be posting it inside of our Telegram. But yeah, it's interesting to see the dynamics here, different members of the community rallying around this contract. Some people, not and saying, screw this. I don't want any part of this. It's just, again, everybody has their own. You're never going to make everybody happy, is what I guess I'm trying to say. You're never going to make everybody happy. There's always going to be people that are unhappy, regardless of what you do. So, again, kudos to these guys. I mean, they're trying to make this thing work. The team is, they're putting together different Zooms. I think there's a Zoom tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, there's a Zoom tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. So again, if you want to check out a live overview, you can check that out if you want. Anyway, we'll talk about this more on another video. Just wanted to touch on this because again, this was kind of like the big news happening today. They had their Zoom. Let's talk a little bit about L7 Dex. Take a look at the price of the token. Let me refresh my screen here, sign back in. Let's take a look at the price of their growth token, which is LSD. Of course, there's two tokens associated with this platform. There's the LUSD, which is their stable coin. Then there's LSD, which is their growth token. Again, it's just been increasing in price, organically and steady. You see here it's at $2, just under $2.20. When I got into this platform, it was at 84 cents. When the platform started, the LSD token was at 10 cents. So it's done really well over the course of 90 days or so. And again, you are able to stake your NFT for 1.5% daily, or up to 1.5% daily, depending on how long you want to stake it. It pays out 7 days a week, and so far so good. This one here has been working just fine. Let me switch out my wallet. Let me see if I can do a quick withdrawal. Let me switch out my wallet real quick. Okay. So again, withdrawals aren't instant. When you withdraw from here, you do have to put the claim request through. Then it takes a couple of hours, and then it hits your USDT BEP20 wallet. So again, it's not an instant withdrawal, but I'm gonna show you how to withdraw from here. You simply, well, you got to get on the site first of all. Hopefully, I can I can do that. And then I can go to my staked amount. I think I have like $900 if I remember correctly. And everything's moving so slow today. I don't think it's L7 Dex. I think it's Binance Smart Chain actually. But yeah, if I go to my staked amount, I can, yeah, there's 1,000. Okay, 1,000. I thought it was 900. $1,000. Okay. So again, let me unstake that. Confirm. Hold on one second. Let me it's a little quirky. Okay, so let me try that again. Here it is. So 1,039. So you see if I unstake that, it goes to my balance. And then what I got to do is I have to swap it out for USDT. So I go to exchange. And let me switch this out to LUSD. So 1,039. It'll give me 987 USDT. So I'll hit exchange. Successful exchange. You'll see the balance update right here. Okay, so there you go. And then if I wanted to sell my LSD, hit this right here, I have $129 worth, or 129 LSD. If I hit max, that'll pay me 269 USDT, right? So if I hit exchange, let's see, it says an insufficient balance. So let me just do 129. So then you'll see this update right here. Should be like, what is it? 1200, yeah, 1255. And then I go to my assets right here. And then here you'll see the USDT. I'll just hit claim 1255. And then once this goes through, that 1255 USDT will hit my wallet. So yeah, you got to play around with it a little bit. Sometimes the website's a little bit quirky, but the platform is working. Again, you can make 1.5% daily. And then again, this token, this LSD token, continues to rise in price. So we'll see what happens here. Let's move on to the next platform. Infinity Pi. Let me switch out this wallet right quick. So again, this one here launches on, I believe, the 21st. Okay. So you have until the 20th to lock in your 1.0, your DAO benefits. After that, this thing is going to launch on the 21st. They're going to turn on the miners. And once they turn on the miners, we're going to start to receive our passive daily payouts, 1%. I mean, if you get in now, it's locked in at 1% a day till you hit 360%. If you wait till later, and when this thing publicly launches, depending on what you put in, you can make anywhere from 0.7% a day, 0.8% a day, 0.9% a day. If you lock in right now, you'll get 1% a day. Plus, you can lock anywhere from 1 to 3 shares of the global claim fee. And then you can also lock in a higher rank in the comp plan without doing any type of volume. That's pretty cool. So again, Infinity Pi, let's take a quick look at the actual token. You can see here, Infinity Pi, 15 cents, 15 and a half cents, 15.68 cents to be exact. This started off at 0.001. So what is that? 15,600% growth in the last less than a month. That's crazy, right? Again, this hasn't even launched yet. So we're going to get paid 1% a day in Infinity Pi tokens. Now, cool thing about these tokens is you can't buy them anywhere. So there's no dumping, right? You can't buy them. You can only sell them on PancakeSwap. If you try to buy this on PancakeSwap, you're going to get it with 100% tax. So you're going to spend your money, but you're not going to get no tokens. So the only way you can get these tokens is by mining them. You got to get yourself a miner that'll spit out these tokens, and then you can sell them for, you can go to PancakeSwap and sell them for whatever you want. I think USDT. Yeah, that's the pair. But yeah, this is it's gonna be really interesting to see how this thing unfolds. I feel real bullish about this. There's a lot of traction going on in the Asian market with this platform. So we'll see what happens. But again, cool thing about this is you can get in super duper early. I mean, it hasn't even publicly launched yet. So if you like to get into things brand new and super early like myself, this is something you might want to take a look at. Again, it doesn't launch until the 21st of this month. Okay. All right. So let's move on. This is BAM. Okay. This contract here, the Binance BNB acceleration model. This one here, you get paid 1.5% a day until you hit 250%. So again, based on how much BNB you put in, the baseline is 1.5% a day, 7 days a week. You can actually earn up to 2.5% a day, depending on if you put more in. But again, cool thing is, the baseline is 1.5% daily. And again, you'll earn until you hit 250%. You can withdraw. Matter of fact, let me withdraw this 1.34 BNB. So I'm going to withdraw that. Easy peasy. This one, again, the contract looks pretty healthy. It's kind of just bouncing around right now. But so far, so good. So I was told this is the first contract or the first platform from this team. They want to roll out several different contracts later on, but this is their initial contract. So yeah, we're going to see, how this thing plays out. But so far, so good. You can see my progress here, 216% already. So getting closer and closer to that 250% mark. If you want to check this out, again, it is BNB in, BNB out. So obviously it's on Binance Smart Chain. And yeah, I'll leave a link for this down below. All right, BitSports, it is the 10th of the month. So if you haven't withdrawn out from your P wallet, there's still time to do so. Again, you can withdraw from your P wallet every 10 days. So 10th, 20th, and 30th is when we can draw from our P wallet. Of course, our E wallet, we can withdraw from every single day. But yeah, if you want to withdraw from your P wallet, now would be the time to do so. So yeah, BitSports continues to perform. Again, you can make depending on your package, your membership. I'm at the max membership, so we're averaging around 2% daily. You can make up to 2.4% daily, but we've been averaging 2% daily 5 days a week. So that's 10% a week, which is 40% a month. I mean, this is still one of the more aggressive platforms in the space right now. And again, it's been running for 6 months. It's doing its thing. So if you want to check this out, we'll leave a link down below as well. MyDana, no real major updates for MyDana, other than the fact that you can track them on MyFXBook now. I posted that in our Telegram. You can see what they're doing on myfxbook.com. But this one here just surpassed its first 30 days. In the first 30 days, super impressive. They put on 5,000 members. So yeah, there's a ton of traction right now with MyDana. This one here, you can earn 25% per month. Okay. And again, that's purely passive. If you want to build out the network, binary, you can certainly do that. But just from a passive standpoint, 25% a month is super competitive. So if you want to check this one out, I will leave a link down below. This platform here, going to launch probably within the next 30 days. So super exciting about that. They do Zooms every evening, Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to hear from them directly, hear from the team, hear from the CEO, participate in the Q&A, see an actual overview. Again, every evening at 9 p.m. Eastern, they do a live Zoom, and on Saturday mornings. So, this one here, I believe they're going to be rolling out their enhanced affiliate plan pretty soon. But yeah, as far as, the platform goes, super excited about it. Once it goes live, the different products in the back office will have 100% access to the online travel portal, the discount directory, all of that will go, you'll be able to use that once this thing goes live and publicly launches. But other than that, we did a withdrawal request on Saturday, hit our wallet yesterday. So, all is well with my DH life, and super excited about it. All right, ETF pool. Again, this one here just, continues to do its thing. No major updates. This one here, we did a withdrawal request the other day, hit our wallet in short order. So this one here is doing its thing. You can make up to 2.2% daily, Monday through Friday. And yeah, this one here is just, it's just performing. Again, no real major updates for ETF pools. Same can be said for MuQuant, no real major updates. Obviously when there's no real major updates, it's because platform's just doing its thing. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And when there's no update, it's because there's nothing really to talk about, which is good in this space, right? No news is good news in this space. And this one here is another platform that just continues to perform. You see here the price of the MUQT token. I think that's another all-time high. So it's at 14 cents. If you want to look at the chart, chart just looking good, as you can see. Again, nice organic steady growth. Again, the price of the token was at 10 cents when this launched 4 months ago. Now it's at 14 cents. Again, this is the chart you want to see when you're getting paid in a token, right? So again, this one here, you can earn up to 15% a month paid to you in MUQT tokens. Nothing crazy, no degen numbers here. But again, I think this is why this thing has the potential to be here for a while. So anyway, this is on Binance Smart Chain. Let's talk a little bit about Agros. This one here, as I mentioned yesterday, the certification for their Australian company. It's in their back office right now if you want to check it out. Again, this one here, you earn your passive payout every Friday. So again, once Friday hits, you'll see your passive payout hit your dashboard, and then you can come in, you can withdraw it, you can throw it in and buy another slot for the following week. Totally up to you. But so far, so good. Everything has been working smooth with Agros. No real major updates. And again, that's good in this space, right? No news is good news. Elar, again, this is just another one that's doing its thing. This one launched just a couple of days ago. Just a quick reminder, you do need to download the phone app, and every 24 hours, you need to log into the app and click launch. Once you click that launch button, it resets the 24-hour countdown for you to receive your passive payout. They do that on purpose. They want you to interact with the app. The more people they have interacting with the app, the easier it's going to be and the more better it looks for them later down the road when they want to partner with certain companies. So again, they did that on purpose. But again, you get passive payouts in ELAR. You can swap out the ELAR tokens for USDT right in the back office. But again, this is a brand new project as well. Just literally started a couple of days ago. VogX, this is another new platform. I think it's been out for a week. Yeah, like 7 or 8 days. This one here I just got into. So again, if you want to check this out, the packages pay out. You can see here. Let's take a quick look at the packages. Where are they? Here we go. So again, there's 3 different pools, right? Packages, whatever you want to call it. The first one is a minimum of $100. This pays out for 30 business days. You'll get 1% a day, right? For 30 business days. After the 30 business days, you'll get your principal returned. Okay. The second package is minimum of $1,000. 25 business days, you'll make 1.2%. At the end of the 25 business days, you do get your principal returned. Again, you can, it pays out every day. You can withdraw, but again, at the end of the 25 business days, you'll get your principal returned back to you. And then the third package is a minimum of 5,000. This one is 20 business days, 1.5% a day. And again, you do get your principal return. So the most bang for your buck, if you can, would be this third package, because again, it's the shortest lockup time. So you can get your capital returned back to you a lot sooner than the other 2 packages, and it pays out more per day. But again, get in where you fit in. I'm just saying that's probably the best, the best package for your buck. This is where I'm at. So anyway, that's VogX. I'll leave a link for this down below if you want to check this out. Daily Mines, this one that hasn't even launched. It launches on the 18th. Okay, but you can get structured, you can create your account. Right now, we're just sharing this with people, letting them know what's coming up. But again, it doesn't start until the 18th. This one here, another potentially long-term play. We'll see. There is a binary. So if you like to build out the binary side of the comp plan, you can do that. But again, you don't have to. You can be completely passive if you want to. You can just click right here, see the different packages, and you can be a passive participant if you want. So again, this is super new, so new that it hasn't even launched yet, but you can create your account. Here are the different packages, right? So you can make up to 1% a day with this one, up to 1.25, up to 1.5, to 1.75%. Again, the capital is returned to you at the end of the duration. And again, this one, like I said before, it has a binary. So anyway, that's Daily Mines. This is another platform, trade like crazy. This one hasn't launched yet either. It's supposed to launch on the 15th, which is, from when I'm making this video, 5 days. So again, this is another one. Can't make a deposit yet, but you can create your account. Just letting you know what's coming up. This one here, passively, you can make anywhere from 20 to 40% a month. And yeah, you'll earn until you hit 300%. There is a comp plan, of course. You don't have to participate in it, but if you do, there's different ways you can earn. I think there's like 3 or 4 different ways you can earn from the comp plan. But again, just from a purely passive perspective, 20 to 40% a month, that's strong. And I think this was going to be a good one. Again, you'll be able to track their trades as well once they launch. That was a big selling point for me, aside from the fact that it's brand new, of course. And last but not least, guys, GS Partners. Last night I was invited on to a private Zoom, a super high level conversation. Definitely not, it wasn't a Zoom for new people or guests or, it wasn't like fluff. It was straight to the point. And again, it was very enlightening to see what was going on under the hood. We had some straight talk from some of our upline leaders that are, close to the top of this company. And all in all, overall, long story short, feel real good about where this thing is going. I think this can be a long-term play. We've done real well with it already. 50K of our money we put in. We've done real well with it so far. And I think, there's things that they have implemented to make this thing sustainable for the long term, which is good, right? We want long-term platforms. We want things to be around for a while. So again, I think the changes that they've made, I think it's for the good of the platform. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But if you want to check this out, we'll leave a link down below. Tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, we do have an overview that you can plug into if you want to check that out. So I'll be posting that inside of our Telegram. And then yeah, there's going to be a couple overviews that I'm probably going to share in our Telegram this week. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, this one here, doing its thing. And yeah, just wanted to give you a round of updates here. Lots going on in the space, guys. So again, there's a lot of good platforms here. All of these platforms are working. I'm not saying you have to get into all these platforms or you have to be this diversified. If you but as long as you have 3 or 4 or 5 things working for you, I think you'll be all right. Me, I like to be in a lot of different things because if one thing goes sideways, I have 15 other things paying me every single day, which is pretty cool. So anyway, these platforms, if you want to check any of them out, there'll be links in the link tree down below. Of course, do your own research and due diligence. Only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. And yeah, make sure you follow me on Telegram, guys. I'll leave a link for that down below in the link tree as well. Subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.